So Malik Nabers, guys, also in the news here. So Malik Nabers was named a top player under 25 here recently. Now, again, Malik Nabers is still just 21 years old, guys. Going to be 22 right as the season starts there. Remember, he turned there right after that strip club incident last year there. That, again, was made a huge deal for no apparent reason. PFF was the one who authored the list there, and they said Nabers is the closest receiving threat to Brock Bowers coming out of 2024. And depending on which metric you want to favor, there's a reasonable argument he could be ahead of him on this list. In a stacked 2024 rookie wide receiver class, Nabers was the best of the bunch, leading the group in PFF receiving yards, receiving grade, 87.1, and targets 165, both top 10 marks for the position. Nabers was the only rookie wide receiver to crack the top 10 in PFF WAR in 2024, ranking as the Giants' most valuable player in that regard by a significant margin. So I love to see that he's getting the love there. Let's be honest here. With the numbers he put up last year, you can't not. Like you can't not give this guy the praise he deserves. I mean, the season he had while battering injuries, being a really only legitimate, top tier threat that the Giants had on offense, while, going ahead and dealing with the quarterbacks he had to deal with. Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, Drew Lock. Guys, the fact that he had a rookie year like that is a goddamn miracle. And honestly, I think you could make the case, and this is going to be something that I might get a little hate for, but I'm going to say it point blank. You could make the case that he had a better rookie year than OBJ, who I know is the gold standard there for rookie receivers for Giants there, because he was just absolutely amazing. But you know what the big difference between Nabers and OBJ was? Quarterback. OBJ had Eli Manning there. What did Nabers have? Do you really think that if a guy like Eli Manning was to come out and be the quarterback for Nabers that rookie year, that he wouldn't have put up a whole lot more? That he wouldn't have been in position to catch a whole lot more? That Eli wouldn't have seen him open when he was down the field a whole lot more? All these things that, quite frankly, he was, handcuffed against. Because there was just no way keep up with that. Absolutely no way. Like you literally that man was playing his rookie year basically with handcuffs on him. This year the handcuffs are off though. I'm really, really excited to see what this kid does. Having a legit quarterback. That's gonna be nice. And again, I know Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, these are top tier quarterbacks. I'm not trying to say that for a single second here. But they're legit NFL quarterbacks. Let's be honest. A guy like Daniel Jones, if he doesn't succeed this year, very well could be out of the league next year. So, I'm really, really excited to see what happens there. But congrats to Malik Nabers again for getting the kudos he quite frankly deserves, and probably isn't even getting enough of, to be very frank. Like that's not even enough. Again, the Giants, we talked about this before we talked about Bobby Okereke in yesterday's episode. The Giants have been so bad for so long that people just don't even want to talk about them. Like national media wise, they don't want to even talk about it. They want to talk about the Bills, the Chiefs, the Bengals, even. I would love to see, like I said, what happens now him with a real quarterback throwing in the ball. This kid could easily put up 1,500 yards with a legit quarterback. Again, not even a top tier, just an actual legitimate NFL quarterback. So, yeah, very, very excited to see what happens with him this year.
Thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2 Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the Goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.